Welcome to Reviews and Feels, where we talk about books and our feels. Welcome to my channel and my first video ever. My name is Lillian Tran, but please call me Lily. I am an avid book lover and a certified fangirl. Today's Harry Potter's birthday, and J.K. Rowling's birthday, and the first day of my senior year of high school. So I thought it was only fitting that today be the birth of my booktube channel. To start off my booktubing debut, I'm going to talk about my favorite books. Now, I feel like people are always asking me, Lily, what's your favorite book? And my answer is always, I don't have one. And it's true. I feel like I've read too many books to truly have one favorite, but there are a few books and series in particular that I adore the most. So, let's get started. A reigning childhood favorite of mine, and probably half of the world population, is the Harry Potter series by J.K. Rowling. Now, if you don't know, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone is the first book of a 7-book series, and it follows 11-year-old Harry Potter and his magical journey and discovery into the magical world. First book of the series is really setting up the world, and it's really cool and not chunky at all in how J.K. Rowling does it, because you're following Harry throughout the story. Harry is also new to the magical world, so we're learning everything about the magical world as Harry does too. This book is one of my all-time favorites, and I have no doubt that it'll be one of your favorites as well. If you love the movies, reading the books will give you a better appreciation for them, or it may make you come to resent them. It's one of the best books that I have ever had the pleasure to read. If you think it's a horrible book in fandom, I'd say ridiculous. If you really just don't like the book, Avada Kedavra. Next is The Young Elites by Marie Lu. This book is absolutely riveting. I mean, the main character is the villain of the story. How cool is that? The story starts off and really tries to make it seem like Adelina is weak and vulnerable, but then you get a taste of her dark nature and it's amazing. I'd say the anti-hero aspect of this book is what makes it one of my favorites. I like that it has a wicked twist, it's very unique. It's sort of a guilty pleasure. As a reader, you really wanted the bad guy to win, and well, Adelina does just that. We're getting into some of my super duper favorite books here. First, let me say this. Sarah J. Maas is my queen. Sarah J. Maas is an amazing writer, and if you have not read any of her books yet, you're totally missing out. ACOTAR and the rest of the series is just wow. This book is a loose retelling of Beauty and the Beast. It's got really mystical aspects like magic, fairies, some hot men, some amazing women, all that good stuff. When I first read this book, I was immediately captivated. I love to read fantasy. It's my favorite genre. This book is so full of magic, it just tickled my fancy. The world is so beautifully put together. The characters have so much depth and they're really complex. They really do end up surprising you later on in the series. I have never swerved a ship so fast in my life in like any other series ever. Because like, you know, at first I was feeling it, I was down with it, and then more characters began to be introduced and then I really just wasn't feeling it anymore, and I'm really glad that happened. It's a must read and I really love the series so much, but warning to anyone under the age of 14, and any age really, this book borderlines young adult and adult fiction, and there are some parts that get, you know, just a little steamy later, so yeah. Another favorite of mine is the Red Queen series by Victoria Aveyard. Guys, I was so excited for this book to come out. Like, I read the summary and I counted down the days until this book was released. My parents drove me to Barnes & Noble. I got the book and I finished it within that day. I think I loved this book before I even read it. So it's no surprise that it made my favorites list. I mean, come on, listen to this excerpt.
In school, we learned about the world before ours. About the angels and the gods that lived in the sky, ruling the earth with kind and loving hands. Some may say these are just stories, but I don't believe that. The gods rule us still. They have come down from the stars, and they are no longer gone.
I was so shook by the end of this book. I mean, anyone can betray anyone, and you should really take that to heart. This is one of my favorite books because it has the magical aspect that I absolutely love. And it has a strong kick-butt lead female protagonist, and it really touched on some themes that are prevalent to modern society, like supremacy, governmental propaganda, and population and societal control. Okay, Throne of Glass. This is a top contender for one of my true favorite books ever. I have a deep affection for the series. I worship the main character. Not to mention, she uses my name in the book as an alias. Give or take a few L's in the name. This is another Sarah J. Maas creation, and it's truly a piece of art. This book is so freaking bad, but I mean, the main character is an 18-year-old female who is a world-famous assassin. I loved the character because it really shows that you can be powerful, strong, in control, independent, and be a woman. Power and strength are not characteristics defined by gender, and I really liked how she brought that persona to life. Later in the series, you get to see even more kick-butt female characters, so it's pretty awesome. This book was a perfect blend of magic, mystery, action, romance, and all that fun stuff that makes reading so much fun. This series, combined with Avatar, really started my obsession with fairies. I mean, do you see these? Do you see these? What did you think they were? Lord of the Rings or something? No. I didn't want to make the video too lengthy, so I didn't put any of the book summaries in the video, but they will all be in the description box below.
Really? Harry?
I am, said Harry.
I'm in tears.
Okay.
What? I don't think I've ever hated someone as much as I hate them right now. Like, that's so sad. Oh my god. Who the heck do these people think they are? Like, what? Ugh. Nope. I'm done. I'm done. Like, oh my god. What the? You go, girl. I love this book so much. I ship it. And that's it for this video. I hope you enjoy listening to me ramble about my favorite books. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr. And we can have all sorts of bookish fun. It was a pleasure sharing my booktubing debut with you all. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and you can join me on the magical and tumultuous journey that books provide. Bye!